Cedarburg, Wisconsin, a small picturesque city of 12,000 residents nestled 20 minutes north of Milwaukee, is a microcosm of America's political divide. Its bustling downtown, reminiscent of a Hallmark movie, belies the deep ideological rifts that define its electorate. In the 2020 and 2024 presidential elections, Cedarburg split nearly evenly, reflecting its status as a bellwether in one of the nation's most competitive swing states. Today, as President Donald Trump marks his first month back in office, one name dominates conversations across party lines: Elon Musk. The tech billionaire's prominent role in the Trump administration has sparked a mix of curiosity, skepticism, and outright opposition among Cedarburg residents. From Trump supporters to Harris voters, the consensus is clear. Musk's influence in the White House is a source of unease. A divided electorate grapples with Musk's role. Gina Salento, a Cedarburg resident and owner of a local pickleball studio, voted for Trump after wavering in the lead-up to the November election. She praises the president for his efforts to rein in government spending, calling his actions common-sense moves to get rid of the horrific spending that's going on that taxpayers didn't know about. "I'm really amazed at what he's accomplishing within his first month in office," Salento said. Yet her enthusiasm wanes when the conversation turns to Elon Musk, whom Trump has tasked with leading the newly created Department of Government Efficiency. Musk's mandate, implementing sweeping spending reductions through layoffs, budget cuts, and the dismantling of federal agencies, has already sparked dozens of lawsuits. "I'm not 100% on board with Elon Musk," Salento admitted. She pointed to Musk's sprawling business empire, including his brainchip startup Neuralink, his Starlink satellite internet service, and his ventures into artificial intelligence. "There's always agendas. I just hope he does what he's supposed to do," she said. Salento's reservations are far from unique. A recent national survey conducted by SSRS found that only 28% of respondents viewed Musk's prominent role in the Trump administration as a good thing, while 54% deemed it a bad thing. The same poll revealed that 52% of Americans believe Trump has gone too far in using the power of the presidency, and 51% say he has gone too far in cutting federal government programs. A window into America's political divide, Cedarburg's political landscape offers a snapshot of the nation's polarization. In the 2024 election, former Vice President Kamala Harris won the city by a razor-thin margin of 194 votes. Out of more than 8,800 cast, 4 years earlier, former President Joe Biden edged out Trump by just 19 votes. The city's streets tell the story of a community at odds with itself. Yard signs supporting opposing candidates are a common sight, with the April 1st state Supreme Court election between conservative Brad Schimmel and liberal Susan Crawford now dominating front lawns that just months ago displayed presidential campaign. The signage docked Cedarburg lies in Ozaukee County, part of the suburban Wow counties, Waukesha, Ozaukee, and Washington, that have traditionally backed Republican candidates by wide margins, but have shifted left in recent elections. This suburban drift toward Democrats mirrors national trends since Trump emerged on the political scene nearly a decade ago. However, Trump offsets some of these losses in 2024 by making gains among non-white voters, particularly Latinos. Skepticism from both sides of the aisle. Sherry Van Beek, a retiree and longtime Cedarburg resident who voted for Harris, expressed deep concerns about Trump's presidency. "He's tearing the whole government apart. I feel like he's trying to put in his own constitution, which would change our whole system," she said. Van Beek reserved particular criticism for Musk's involvement in the administration. Why is Elon Musk even a part of this? Why is he in the White House? He's not an elected official. Why is he making decisions? Why is he on Fox News, sitting next to the president, answering questions? She asked, referring to a recent joint interview with Trump and Musk on Sean Hannity's show. Who is really in charge? Van Beek wondered aloud. She also lamented the state of the economy under Trump's leadership. He has done nothing for our economy, and things are just getting worse. The price of everything is going up, and he said he would do that. He would fix it, she said. Her concerns are echoed in a CNN poll, which found that 62% of US adults feel Trump has not gone far enough in trying to reduce the price of everyday goods. This sentiment cuts across party lines, with 47% of Republicans, 65% of independents, and 73% of Democrats expressing dissatisfaction among Trump supporters, even among Trump voters. Musk's role in the administration is a source of unease. John Harbeck, a retiree who backed Harris, worries that Trump's cuts to federal programs will harm Americans. He rolled his eyes at Musk's involvement, calling it unnecessary and concerning. Ashley, a retail worker in Cedarburg who declined to share her last name for privacy reasons, gathered petition signatures for Robert F. Kennedy Jr. during his independent presidential bid. Though Kennedy dropped out of the race and endorsed Trump, Ashley wrote him in on her ballot. She describes herself as more Maha than MAGA, a play on Trump's Make America Great Again slogan that stands for Make America Healthy Again. Ashley voted for Trump in 2020 and was optimistic to learn that Kennedy would join Trump's cabinet as Secretary of Health and Human Services. However, her support for Trump is tempered by her distrust of Musk. I have mixed feelings over Trump's presidency so far, because I'm not a fan of Elon Musk, she said. Ashley acknowledged the administration's efforts to identify waste and mismanagement in government spending, but called for greater transparency. I like how, on paper, they're trying to look for waste and things that could be allocated the wrong way. But I feel like there needs to be even more transparency, she said. She also expressed concerns about Musk's ventures, including Neuralink and his plans to make Mars habitable for humans. I have religious concerns about Neuralink's work, she said, and his ideas about Mars and artificial intelligence. It's all very unsettling, a nation struggling to keep up. For many Cedarburg residents, the rapid pace of change under the Trump-Musk partnership has left them feeling disoriented. It's just a lot of confusion, Ashley said. You can't even keep up with everything. This sentiment is shared by voters across the political spectrum. Whether they support Trump or Harris, Cedarburg residents are united in their wariness of Musk's influence in the White House. As the Trump administration continues to implement its agenda, the question of who is truly in charge and what their ultimate goals are looms large over this divided community. In Cedarburg, as in the rest of the country, the intersection of politics, technology, and power has become a source of profound uncertainty. And in a nation already grappling with deep divisions, the rise of Elon Musk as a key figure in the Trump administration may only deepen the rift. This expanded version of the news article delves deeper into the perspectives of Cedarburg residents, providing a richer narrative that captures the complexities of their views on Trump, Musk, and the state of the nation. It also incorporates additional context about the political landscape of Wisconsin and the broader implications of Musk's role in the Trump administration.